Hi guys, I'm Andrew and welcome back to Fragrance Explorer. So today we're going to be looking at Dior Intense versus a Perfume Parlour clone. If you want to see how close this clone can get to the original fragrance, stay tuned for more. So today we're going to be competing the 2020 version of Dior Intense against French Power for Men by Perfume Parlour. So if you've seen my videos before, you know that as much as I love Dior Intense, the new 2020 formulations absolutely butchered it. The scent is fantastic, but performance is poor at best. So I thought, why don't I get a clone of the original 2011 batch and see how it stacks up. See if this little bottle can give me the performance and the smell that I'm used to, that unfortunately Dior no longer can with their new version. So for those of you that haven't heard of it, Perfume Parlour is a clone company based in Leicester in the United Kingdom. It's a fantastic little company, really good customer service, and the prices are phenomenal. So for this little 30ml spray bottle, it'll cost you £6.75. They're great for on the road if you're travelling. If you go on an aircraft, you don't have to worry about hitting your liquid allowance. You can also get a 30, a 50 and a 60ml bottle of this. So if you wanted to have the equivalent size Dior Intense in French Power for Men, this would cost you £13, this would cost you £62 at retail. So that's a 5 times difference nearly, which is crazy. But the question is, as with clones, you get some good ones and some not so good ones. So what is this? So firstly, the original Dior Intense. It's got that beautiful, complex lipstick iris note, blended beautifully with the lavender and the cedar, and it's just such a gorgeous smell that I really love. So now let's compare it to the Perfume Parlour clone. It's close. I'd say the opening is 75 to 80% close. You still get that clean, warm, classy iris scent that you get with Dior Intense. Maybe it's not quite as rich and doesn't ooze the element of high quality, but it's in the dry down where French Power for Men really comes into its own. After half an hour, these two are pretty much indistinguishable, which is incredible. One thing I will say about this fragrance is if you smell it, if you keep smelling your hand, up close it doesn't smell as close to Dior Intense, but in the air around you, so the projection you get from it, it's completely indistinguishable. If someone was walking past you in the street and they smelt this on you, I'm pretty certain they'd be convinced it was actually Dior Intense and not a clone. It's just that good. But where this fragrance really shines for me is performance and projection. Unfortunately, as I said, the performance and projection this is weak. 1 or 2 hours absolute maximum projection and 4 or 5 hours longevity at best, whereas the Perfume Parlour one, I get easily 2-3 hours of strong projection. Like throughout the day I don't have to keep sniffing my hand, just having my hand on the desk I can still smell it, it's that strong. And this for me lasts 8 or 9 hours. So when you consider that this costs 5 times the amount of this, I can't recommend this anymore, I'm afraid. It's not worth it. And whilst this isn't a perfect clone, it's that close, and the incredible performance compared to the original, I think you really can't go wrong with this. I know some people don't like the size of these bottles on their collections if you have kind of shelves up like this. So what Perfume Parlour do instead is, if you get a 60ml bottle, this is of a different fragrance, you get this lovely black bottle which blends in nicely. They're slightly more expensive. This is £20 for 60ml, but you could still buy 2.5 of these for one of those. So yeah, if you love Dior Intense but you don't love the new formulation, I would highly recommend you getting yourself a bottle of French Power for Men from Perfume Parlour. If you want to check out their whole range, there's a link in the description below, and if you type in French Power or 0509 to the search bar, you'll find it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.